Nobody knows how to act in public anymore. And I know that sounds a little bit dramatic, but look around you. People walk into shared spaces and act like nobody else exists. Their phones on speakerphone blaring. They're watching videos, TikToks, Instagram reels on full blast. People leave trash behind. People block walkways. People are rude to workers who are simply just doing their job. People act like every restaurant, gym, store, movie theater, and sidewalk is their personal living room. It's super weird. And the worst part is, people act confused when someone says something to them. Almost like basic awareness is some kind of attack now. But public space only works when people at least have a little bit of respect for everyone else in it. That's what people are forgetting. You're not the only person in the store. You're not the only person in the room. You're not the only person who's trying to enjoy the movie, eat dinner, work out, walk through the hallway, or go through the day. Everybody is. But some people move through the world like everybody else is just in the background. And I think that says a lot, because how you act in public shows what kind of person you are when nobody is making you behave. It's easy to act respectful when someone is watching, but how do you act around a cashier? How do you treat a waiter when you go to a restaurant? How do you act when nobody knows your name? And how do you treat somebody when there's nothing to gain? That's the real test. And somewhere along the way, people lost embarrassment. Not toxic shame, not insecurity. I mean, the normal kind of embarrassment that makes you think, maybe I shouldn't act like this. That used to stop people from doing certain kinds of things. Now people will act insane in public and just call it confidence. No, that's not confidence. That's a lack of awareness. There's a difference between being comfortable and being inconsiderate. There's a difference between being yourself and making everybody else deal with you. And I think that line got a little bit blurry. Everybody wants freedom. Everybody wants to do what they want to do, but nobody wants to think about the fact that other people have to exist around them. That's why manners matter. That's why respect matters. And that's why basic public behavior matters so much. Not because we need everyone to be fake polite, not because we need everything to be formal, but because society gets worse when people stop caring how their actions affect everyone around them. And honestly, you can feel it. You can feel when a place has no respect in it. You can feel when everyone is just doing whatever they want. It makes everything feel cheaper, louder, more chaotic, more selfish. And maybe that's the real problem. A lot of people don't know how to share space anymore at all. They just know how to take up space. They know how to be seen. They know how to make noise. But they don't know how to exist around other people without any kind of awareness. That's not a small thing by any means. That's character. That's culture as well. That's the difference between living in a community and living around a bunch of people who just care about themselves. So yeah, maybe it sounds simple, but learning how to act in public actually matters. Because if you can't respect people in the small moments, I don't really trust who you are in the bigger ones.